with many activities today, and she is ready with the quiz, I believe. And today's session, I think it will really be lively. So over to Doreen for today's session.
Thank you. Warm welcome and pleasant morning to all the faculties of St. Christopher's College of Education. It's a pleasure to meet you all again today. I hope my you're able to hear my audio. Yes, thank you, ma'am. Okay, so today, I don't know how was yesterday's session. Hope it should have been of some use to you. All right, maybe, and now many colleges have started working with the innovation, and mostly we do so many things. Are we copywriting it? Are we claiming the rights that we have done? All right. So today we'll be going to see to it. I hope my screen is seen. And I said, like yesterday, you can think of some workable prototypes the students they develop, all right, to do their final project, all right, the teaching models. What is that is workable could be pattern. Okay, a workable model could be pattern, which is really unique, which has two parameters that, as we said yesterday, creativity and innovation for the benefit of all. Okay, to start off with the session now, we'll start with a simple game. Okay, I know some of you would have played about this game. It's just for 20 seconds. You can see the color, but you should not read the color, wherein you should read the color that is typed in. It's not yellow, you should read it as green, red, blue. Okay, 30 seconds. You can start from yellow and move till green. And again, you have to start from green, move back to this. Okay, you can start. I'll say when to start, don't start now. You can start from here, move to this, and again from green to yellow. Let's start now. Is it clear? And at the end of it, you can say what was your experience. Here we go. Not the color. You should not read the word, but the color of the word that is typed in. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Okay. How was it? Was it easy? Or was it difficult? Anybody is speaking or I'm not able to hear?
Little bit difficult, ma'am.
A little bit difficult. Okay. Okay, Joy ma'am. Others? What happened? You are still in the mood of reading the numbers, the letters. Was it easy or was it difficult? How was your experience? No? Don't want to share? Yes, Jacinta ma'am.
Could manage, ma'am.
You are able
Could manage.
Could manage. Okay. So what? But when we see, generally, if we ask you to read only the colors, it would be even more easier. But we gave you instruction, not the color, but the words that is written on the color. So it activates both the left and right brain. It was not. If it is words, I know you. It would be within 5 seconds. You should have completed it. So it takes some kind of activity. Sometimes something seems impossible, but it is made possible. Right? It is once we take some steps, when we keep our minds alert that we have to complete it, we have to do it. Then I was seeing some stuff. I was seeing the video of some stuff, opening, reading it carefully with I was able to sync with your mouth. So even sometimes you think like IPR, it's new, I don't know what it is, how am I going to do it? But you will rock it. Okay. After a few years, you will be a center for training many people. Okay. We'll start working with that. So it is setting your business apart from other competitors. Everyone, every one of us, we are unique in each way that we do it. All right. So how do you offer customers something new or different? I know you all will agree that Christopher's College is really different in the way you train your students into the B.Ed or DTEd or whatever is the course that you conduct, apart from other colleges, because each of us are competitors. We want to be unique. We want to be creative. The end product, it always speaks, right? So here it's form of essential part of marketing or its branding. Okay. So industrial designs are there, trademarks, trade secret. Yesterday we saw about geographical indication, patents, and copyrights. So when you see on this picture, it is how in 1899 Coca-Cola bottle was made, and see how the design they have changed. All right. So the front view, the rear view, everything comes under the industrial design. Distinctive signs or indicators used by an individual, okay, or a business organization that identifies a product or service to the customer with which the trademark appears originate from a unique source. That is where the product gets distinguished. Whenever you see like that, these are considered trademarks. YouTube, wherever you see this, though you read it or not, once you see it, you know it is YouTube, right? When you see Google, the different colors, the blue, green, okay, red and yellow, you say the Coca-Cola, the font, everything, the Apple logo, Adidas, you don't even read through it, but you will know that it is a distinctive sign or indicator. Okay, now you think of something that you have in your institution, which is a distinct sign or indicator to St. Christopher's. You can think of in your mind. Okay, are we trademarking it? Okay, are we trademarking it? So the next slide we will go and you will be answering it. Okay, the first logo, what it says all about, what it is, which trademark it belongs to. The first one. Answers? Yes, somebody's mic is on.
Alan Soli.
Yes, Alan Soli, exactly, ma'am. It's right. It is the branding of Alan Soli. Next, the next green one.
Saravana Bhavan.
A hotel Saravana Bhavan. There was nothing given, but you are the third logo. The third one. Christopher's logo. Are we trademarking it? Okay, you can have it as your DP during your admissions, your status into your admission. That is where you are branding it. You are branding it. So I wanted to include that in the slide. So you know it, whether the public they know it. So you can register our logos as a trademark. So others can, even the font that I know it should have been designed by someone who's very unique. This logo who are designed, I don't know, you may know it, they would have got a lot of meanings behind it. Okay, it's lot of some implication. Every word, seek and ye shall find, has got a story behind it. Okay, are we trademarking it? Okay, the next one, the red one.
Is it Alucas jewelry?
Not Alucas, it's Malabar gold. You are near, ma'am. Malabar gold. The next one, I know everybody, you know what it is? The logo of Apple. So, like this, these are which is a distinct sign or indicator which could be registered under your trademarks. Okay, I said yesterday I said about WCC College in Chennai. You have the same WCC in Nagarkoil, right? But both the logos are different. Okay, so here these are the things that we could claim it into a trademark, which is a unique, and as individuals, your students and your faculties, we are the brand you are the brand ambassadors for your institution, and these are the components that it could be trademarked. Okay. And what are the different types of trademarks? The letters. Can you see here? Coca-Cola, the letters. I said even the font that you use in a logo also is a trademark one. The letters, numericals, words, abbreviation, phrases, and that comes under trademarks. When you take figurative marks, okay, graphical images, drawings, the symbols, okay, that's the logo. That's why I said a logo could be registered under your trademarks. The 3D marks, the wrappers, packaging. You know what is this? Most of you know about it. What chocolate is this? Ferrero Rocher. Maybe we buy it for our kids a lot with a golden wrapper on that. Okay, and the sound. If you have got a college song, okay, a sound, a melody, a jingle. Okay, only the sound marks, not the song. Not the song. Song comes under copyrights. The sound marks could be you have added, until it has been trademarked. The combined marks of both the text and the symbols, these are the things that comes under trademark, wherein we have it. The question is, have we registered it? A name, a logotype, a symbol, a slogan. If you have a slogan for institution, okay, a shape of it, the color of it. Do you have a color for your institution? That could be done under your trademark. So it covers under the act called Trademarks Act in 1999. It came into effect in September 15, 2003. Okay, it replaced the traditional Trade and Act, okay, 1958. Now, it's not only extends to Chennai, it extends to the whole of India, okay. So, what the trademark? This trademark is valid for 10 years from the date of application, and we can renew it, every 10 years. Every 10 years, they have a fee. The government fee is 2,500, okay. But you have a service mark rights, it's one for 17 years. But if you once we trademark it, we claim it, other institutions or anybody cannot use the same logo as it is unique, and how we are going to register it. If you could see Samsung, some of them will remove one letter and they start with another brand that doesn't come. So everything branding needs to be more effective, and it is available only for 10 years, and we could take change of it, okay, and we can renew it. It's a sign used in connection with marketing of goods or services, okay. It's the Indian Copyright Act that governs in India. It is a right which grants protection to the unique expression of their ideas. Okay, wherever you see Coca-Cola, even if you don't read the Coca-Cola, by seeing the structure itself, we say it is Coca-Cola. Like that, these are the content that comes under the trademarks. Okay, these are the content that comes under the trademarks. Okay, so you can think, if your college what and all, we can go on for trademarking it, maybe a words or logos or some sounds or marks. Okay, that it's only valid for 10 years, and we could renew it every 10 years, And the next part, we are going in for geography. I just share it, but okay, which is for a specific geographical location. Okay, it's a name or sign that is used on certain product for a specific. Yesterday we saw this is Tirunelveli Alba. We saw about Rajapalayam dog and Madurai. Okay. So what are the GI categories? GI is geographical indication. Okay. So we say, what is this? We say Darjeeling tea, Darjeeling tea, Kanjipuram sari, Mysore sandal soap. Okay, it's a soap, but it has got Mysore sandal soap and the mixture of it. Okay, so in each of the categories, okay, handicraft, foodstuff, okay, it's from Rajasthan. These are the categories that comes under geographical indication. You know about Rasagulla. Okay, there was a big competition between Bangla and Odisha Rasagulla, and after that they said it was sweet in taste, it was not sweet, spongy, soft, and both of them were claiming for their geographical indication, and at last the government approved two with the two different names. Okay, copyright. Now we move on to copyright. So copyright, where you can think you write. I know you'll be writing books. You'll be writing your even if you have made a good lecture notes. Okay, that you think that could be useful for people. That could be copyrighted. Okay, that could be copyrighted. But there was a little conflict between those two because of a song he wrote, he composed, and he sang. That last it was all over. The exclusive and assignable legal rights given to the originator for a fixed number of years to print, to publish, to perform, to record literary, artistic, or musical material. Okay, so you know about this, right? You know about this picture. So it is copyrighted. The Windows sound when you start up the Windows. Okay, whenever you start a window, do you hear a music? Yes, a small music. It's the same. That has been copyrighted. Nobody can access it. Okay. Even then we play some. Even if I when I'm doing YouTube streaming some videos, if I'm playing immediately at the end of the live streaming, YouTube will say me you have used a copyrighted content. Either I should give the claim to them or I should mute it. Okay, so copyrights are those you can think of what you can copyright for your education institution. You have a literary, your lecture notes, or you write your books. I know it could be copyrighted. If you make a short films, okay, a dramatic, you write your own dramas. Okay, we do it all most of the time, right? But only thing are we copywriting it. Sometimes we see when somebody uses it, I made it, but somebody they are using it. If you copyright it, we have the claim for it. The musics, you have a college song, yes, you will have it. That could be copyrighted. Okay, the artistics or sound recordings, whatever we have, those things could be copyrighted. Those things could be copyrighted. So we have seen about geographical indication, we have seen about trademarks. Now we are into the copyrights. Copyrighted work or for the creation of the mind. It is a legal right of protection or given to the works of creators and authors. Okay, so where others, whenever you see a textbook on the left, you see it is copyrighted along with the year. So and also we will be doing. Some of you will be doing a PhD research, right? When we write a thesis, we go in for a check called plagiarism. Yes, no. So plagiarism, that software will correctly say this part of content is taken from the certain textbook. This part of content is taken from another journal. Yes. So once it is copyrighted, okay. So it encourages the creative. It could be say for example, there are a lot of books, right? If you take a pedagogy book in your education institution, you have different books that you follow, but different organizations they also write it. But where you can stand unique is the way you write and publish books. Okay, it access to encourages, always the copyright encourages innovation, research, and further creativity. And it comes, I told, literary work, dramatic, musical work, artistic work also. It is an intangible intellectual property. Okay, you have a painting cartoon. Yes, it could be copyrighted. You have Indian sculpture. You have your own drawings, your diagrams, the plans. If you have different charts, okay, maps copyrighted. Okay, whatever that is unique artistic works could be copyrighted. The cinematography works, okay, it is copyrighted. Artistic works, it is copyrighted. Okay, so the term for copyrights for literary works, it's something. Some are lifetime copyrighted. Okay, literary works, dramatic work, musical work, artistic work, including photo, even a photograph which is taken something that's unique. It has got its copyright protection. Okay, cinematography. Okay, those things, sound recordings, all those things will work for 60 years of copyright. Okay. So once you do it, you can also transfer and transmission of copyright if needed. Okay, by assignments, we give it to the publisher, employees, or copyrighted society. So there is no formalities for registration. Acquisition of copyright is automatic. All right. Here is a way that we register for it. The copyright rules, the statements of particular what you want to cooperate, what was the two things they always ask: what's the innovation, what is the creativity involved. Okay, and these are the registration fees for the literary and musical works. It is 500. Artistic works, okay, in relationship to 2000. The sound recordings, exact indexes, and for the register, these are generally we need to do it as an online payment to New Delhi. Okay. So still now we have seen about trademarks, copyrights, geographical indications. Any doubts? Just I'm giving you certain examples what could be copyrighted, what are the things that could be trademarked. Okay, geographical indications may not be so much appropriate for us. Okay, but other tools. Able to handle. These are the components of IPRs. And now before moving on to patent, any doubts? Okay. So, patents are legal documents. Okay. Yesterday I showed you on the screen, right? ipindia.gov.in. Okay. Even a stack, I don't know, somebody will be computer professors here. The stacking concept of a working model has been patented. Okay. So now I'll just ask you a question. You'd have seen set of students in your throughout your career. Can you say one or two can say that this teaching model was really unique? I've seen so many models, but this particular model was unique. Or can you say what was the uniqueness of it? Any one of you. It could be in your subject, it could be that you have done it, or your students have done it, or you have seen it, or something like that. See, when we have the final teaching, when students they come with different types of teaching models, right? When they want to teach a practical or it's a project-based learning or whatever it is, okay, they make a prototype to deliver the content. Can one or two say that this model that I saw was really unique and it was catchy and it's still on my mind? Anybody? Yes, no, okay. So once I was visiting an exhibition. Okay, I know Jasmine Miss is there. She was the one who taught me Pythagoras theorem. Okay, there was a new good model of the fluid being filled onto triangles, and one was there onto the next, the bigger one. So, and I see lot of things, but still that was uniqueness onto my mind. How it has been done. Okay, so something like that. When what do I say? How many you will have a set of students in your college? At least 5% of their teaching model or 10% of their teaching model, which should be really unique. I will not say 100%. We have different set of students, right? At least that we could train them in such a way which is totally unique, which is totally creative, which we can go on for pattern. It should be a workable prototype, workable model. Okay, so once it is then wherever they are going to use, we can commercialize it. See, if you want to teach this concept to the students, this model or this method of using this prototype will be more reachable. And as I said, innovation is equal to invention multiplied. We need to commercialize it. Yesterday we saw a grinder, right? We all use grinder. There was an innovation in someone who made without even touching hands, it was doing it. So into educational institutions like you can think of students, okay, when they do a product, the final year or any teaching, well, it's not only the final year, it could be any years they belong to the first year students also. Innovation and creativity is more important. Even if they have some drawings they've made that is really, really unique, then it could be copyrighted. Okay, but patterns should be workable model. Patent should be some kind of workable model. Okay, or the legal documents that protects the rights of the inventor. A patent provides valuable related to the patents. It will be the innovation, and we'll see how it is being done. Okay, who invents a new product? Okay, it's valid for 20 years. Okay, for trademark it's different, for copyright it's different, and for patent it is for 20 years. Okay, patent it's for 20 years. Nowadays most of the colleges are towards patent. Even their final phd work also, they're registering is at a patent, so that they want others to use it. Yeah, sometimes we do it, we complete it, right? And that could be patent. Okay, so a patent means that innovation cannot be commercially made used without the patent's owner. They cannot use. Okay, so what are the criteria to patent it? The first is novelty. There should be a novel invention, must be new and not known to the public before filing. Inventive steps are feature of an invention, okay, that involves technical advancement, okay, that applies to the person's skill, industrial application, okay. So it stops people from copying, manufacturing, importing, okay. Before that, we didn't have so much of awareness about the patent filing. Now, most of the colleges, they do use it. Okay, you can then use invention. See, it's inventing, and there was a grinder, there was an invention, and it keeps moving. Okay, so any process, what are not inventions? If you take paramedical things, that doesn't come under invention. It is mere discovery of new substance. Okay, so another contradictory to natural laws could not be patent. Okay, what a presentation of information. Okay. So yesterday I showed you about the patent search. Have you tried out something that it could be patent? Okay. So again, also I'm showing it to you. You can go to the website. So why I am showing this to you? They give you, see, you can see for trademarks, designs. Okay, when you see of patents, so we need to go type India patent search, and then coming here. I'm just giving education search on granted publishers. You publish it, and the second one is granted. So granted is what it has been done completely. And the best part of it, all the documents, how each one of them there is available on a public repository. See, teaching concepts for states, remote education system, okay, in 2005. And inside the education system, the number of patents are very less, and you've got a wide opportunity to explore more of it. So even from 1924, who they've made the patent 1973. Okay, so let's see this patent which is granted. Remote education attendance confirmation method and attendance confirmation program. Okay, when you see, click it on. The way you should start by registering it for the patent, what are the documents needed, everything is being given. Everything is given here. All right. So, what is the title of it? Okay. Who has done it? What was the name of the patent? And can you see here? So, these are the documents. These are the documents that they're given. So likewise, we can think of maybe at the starting it may look little different, but as you work, you will be able to explore, and we'll be able to work what we will be able to. Okay, what we'll be able to. So yeah, and the next thing that we are going to find. So all the steps are given. All the steps are given. Okay, so we have seen about trademarks, the copyrights, and patents, geographical indications. Geographical indications. So patents we will be able to do it only if it is of a workable content. If it is of a workable content, and you can start working with industry institution council IIC. Okay. So this is the website of it. iic.mic.gov.in. I'll post it on the chat. We can start the council at your college. Okay. Internet. Jesus. It's getting very slow. Okay, can you see in my screen? So these are the major activities what they allow. You can be an innovation ambassador. Okay, lot of sessions they're handling, and it's an exclusive content for National Innovation Concert is going on, and mentoring of students and faculties. Okay, Impact Innovation Council, okay, who can establish any institution, any high IHEI, any higher education institution who are willing to meet any of the following criteria, they'll be able to do it. Okay, so you'll be having a pre-incubation or incubation center or students idea club. Okay, is offering for non-technical program also can establish. Okay, non-tech they have got a lot of programs called mentee mentor programs. All right, so there is no capital investment, they're guided, and they've got a lot of concept for students. Okay, for training program leadership and IIC. You can see here a list of approved education institutions. Okay, can you see on my screen right now? Okay, so here you can see all kinds of what are the institution or what are the courses. Okay, and we can see it for we can see it only for Tamil Nadu. Okay, maybe we take it for others, and then we can see only for when Tamil Nadu it is giving. So you can see here College of Nursing. Can you see here? I told you, even education colleges they have. VOC College of Education, Thuthukudi. Okay, Sarada College for Women. Okay. This is just others, not engineering or the other thing. Okay, it has changed. And again, I need to give it a submit. Can you see? So once we register, once Christophers, when we are going to register with this nursing education, okay, all kind they don't restrict. Okay, all kind of higher education institution, Annamal College of Education for Women. Okay, they have done it. So you can see of where we could work on with Loyola College of Education. So once we have registered, then we'll be working in Law College, Polytechnic College, so a lot of colleges. So this is where we need to. This is the first step that we need to start working. Start working on registering ourselves for. They got a system. They got the steps to register ourselves into a IIC. Okay, Institutions Innovation Council. Institutions Innovation Council. And also you can see to this website mic.gov.in. Here this is called mic.gov.in. So before it is getting loaded, and for innovation ecosystem, okay, fostering a robust innovation ecosystem, they're giving funds. They're giving funds, okay, both those are eligible for this product. This is called Yukti, and it is open throughout the year. Even this they've got like September 30th for the second round for this year. So they give you seeding fund. I told you, right, students and startup from education institution and faculties are eligible to apply. May not be this year, maybe from the next coming year, you will be able to. We work together and we'll be able to start grabbing up what is the innovation that you can do it, and they are giving us a seed funding. Okay, wherein government is now really open for a lot of innovations for, especially for the students. And this is this is the website. I want you all to go through it. Okay, so I told you about Yukti, right? Yukti, and they've got innovation ranking here. MOE, Innovation Cell, a GOI's initiative. You can read through it. They are not stopping it for certain colleges, and it's for entire. This is what we have seen. IIC is the one that we have seen. Yesterday I spoke to you about NISP, right? NISP, the National Innovation and Startup Policy. Yukti is they have got an innovation cell. Kapila for IP literary and awareness. Okay, this also they are opening it for all kinds of institutions. They are opening it for all kinds. They are not restricting. They are not restricting it. All right. So these websites you can see. And now moving on to this. Okay. And also there is one more website called My Government. I want you all to register. And then I will share a referral code, mygov.in. I don't know internet. So have you ever seen this website before? mygov.in. Yes, no? Okay. Here you can share your ideas. Students, faculties, okay, how many registered members. They have quiz, the tech champion, planetarium innovation challenge. Okay, it's not only for certain things, and here you can see what and all they have opened it for, what are the rules. They have got a lot of discussions. All right. So according to your topic of your interest, so lot of things that we could register, and government is really opening up for us to collaborate with them. And even we have got something called idea box, where students and faculties, I want this to be like that. Okay, and you can sort it according to the groups, and some of them will be the open calls. Inventing suggestion for grievance redressal. Okay, so open discussions. You can see here all sectors which is opened. Okay, so what are the opening sessions? Knowing of unsung heroes, your idea box. So wherever it is applicable for you, and here they've got what sectors you want. If you want only for education, you can see only on education sector. No, there's no call open. When you see all, you can see what are the activities, and we can also give such. Can you see here? Consultations, okay, draft national book promotion policy. Share your ideas and suggestion. Here you can give your ideas and suggestion for stress-free exams. Okay, it's for all sectors they're giving, and we could register ourselves and participate onto it. It's a simple way to register. mygov.in. A simple way to register. Maybe we have a referral code. We'll be able to work on with that. All right. So who will grant the patent? Patent will be granted by Indian Patent Office, Ministry of Commerce. Okay, it's located in 4 places in India, as I showed you yesterday: Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, and Kolkata. Can be filed by a single person or by a joint person. Also, they'll be able to do it. Okay, draft your own. Okay, if you're going to draft your pattern on your own, there is no fees. There are many people, real and fake, but we should be very careful when you give it to pattern agencies to work on with that. Okay, so pattern by law firms, it is the amount is that. Okay, 10,000 to 14,000 by facilitators of patents. From it starts right from 2,000 to 15,000. You can see who are the registered patents who will be able to do it. So with them, we'll be able to work together. Okay. So I said that every form, the form 1 for application, for provision, there is no fees. Form 3, and I showed you like patent search, they have given every format for all the patents. So when you're going to start, you have your own innovation and register it, you will be able to use that as a template and develop yours. Okay, basic fee is 8,900. Google patent search is there. Okay, I said about Indian patent, US patent, it's BaseNet. Okay, so as we don't have much time, I will not be able to show the demo of that. And strategies, what academic institution making project-based learning for the students, focusing on skill developments. Okay, IPR designs we have seen, trademarks we have seen, copyrights and patents. In addition, geographical indication. Patents is protects the functional or ornamental features. Works of authorship comes under copyright. Branding, the logos, I said, right, that comes under trademarks and design and GI. I know are you working with sustainable development goals, US sustainable and then UN sustainable development goals. So this is the goals given. Okay, so wherein we can focus on working with no poverty, zero hunger, good wealth and being, where like your college can contribute is goal number 4. That is quality of education. Okay, I know everybody you agree with it, right? Most of us as faculties we speak the quality. Maybe it is getting reduced as the generation. How, as Christophus, as an education institution, how can you? I'm myself, husband. We are promoters of SDG. Okay, the promoters where we can employ students right from school students. We are starting working with that. Okay, any one part of it, and also you can see on the goal number 9, industry, innovation and infrastructure. That also where innovation works on, where these are some focuses that you can work on with. Okay, so quality of education is one goal, wherein as education, somebody's mic is on. Can you keep your mics on mute, please? Yes, please. Okay, where you can goal 4 is the one apt goal for college education colleges to work on with. Okay, so and we also promote this first, avoid plastics. Okay, as we both are the goodwill ambassadors for Negili Masala Tamil Nadu. Even some I always say wherever I go I share it, have some rules or some replacement for plastics at your inside your campus. And even for a school, Bethel School, we made students as a 6 months work to avoid plastics at homes. Okay, not to totally, so not avoid, reduce plastic. You cannot totally avoid reducing plastic. These are some goals that you can work on with that. Okay, work on with that. So innovation always leads to new creation. New creation leads to bigger actions. Bigger actions leads to the progress of our nation, India. Okay, a small innovation, that's a new creation, and you've taken the first step to explore things on IPR, and I hope you would be doing amazingly good in the forthcoming years. Okay, so today we have started with a trademark, all right, and then we moved on into even our logos or whatever things. What could be trademark, copyrights? It's for authorships. Okay, authorships. You can be copyrighted and patent something that is workable. The methodology of functionality also could be patent, but it should be non-existent. Okay, which is these two factors are more important when you come to IPR: innovation and creativity for the benefit of the society. Okay, for the benefit of all. Okay, a teaching is one. You have been doing it, you are creating generations, right? You are creating teachers, and what input you give will be the yield that as the students, as your students, they go out as teachers and they teach and they build the nation. So you are totally inspirational for them. You are totally inspirational for them. Any doubts? At least you learned what is what. about what could be copyrighted, what could be trademark. These are just we are just having a spark of it. It has got many things to go, and we'll be able to do it by the grace of God. Okay. Okay, let's play a quiz. Okay, I'll just share a link on my chat box. Once you click the link, there is no registration. Give in your name. Okay, you can use your mobile or system, whatever it is, but you should give in your name. If you're not going to give your name, that application will take a name on its own, but it looks funny. So, okay, so I'll just post it on the chat. Jesus. Okay, it's not difficult and all. It's very, very easy. Okay, starting itself, Jacinta ma'am asked, ma'am, whether it is difficult. No, it is not difficult. Okay, have you got the link on the chat? Yeah, one of them have joined. Don't leave, be in it until I start. That's it. Until I start the quiz. Yeah, two of you have joined. This logo, what comes will be your name. I don't know, two of them were Rose came and it went again. Rose is coming, and Umbrella came and Umbrella went. Yeah, Umbrella is coming back again. You know whom you are. Okay, there is a B. Okay, only 5 of you out of 20, maybe not 20, leaving me 18. That's we have to complete it by 10:15, right, Miss?
Yes.
Okay. You are all saying we are teachers, we are all trained to ask questions. You are asking us questions. Okay, Susan ma'am is smiling. Can we start? I don't know whether others are going to join in. Don't leave. Any difficulties you have, kindly let me know. How many of you are into this? Have you registered? Just click raise hands. Click raise hands on the Google Meet. So I will know how many raised hands. Yeah, is Josna ma'am raised hands? Yeah, Lydia ma'am. Others? Once you have logged into this, yes, Susan ma'am, yes. Okay, let's start without much delay. Don't move off it. Now only I'm going to start off. Only 9 of you have joined. That's okay. If you could join, it would be better. Just click the link, give your name and join. See, as easy as it, I said, right? IPR stands for what about others? Why others haven't joined?
Intellectual property right.
Don't give the answer. You have to type in, you have to select the answer. So 5 of you have given the right answer. Let's see who's the winner of the first round. Here we go. Let's see who's, which means most of you have given the right answer, but who has done it faster will be, yeah, Bell and Maverick. I don't know. Yeah, Selva Mary ma'am, you're on the fastest. I don't know who was Bell second, and Susan ma'am third, and Jayanti ma'am fourth. Okay. Next, we move on to the next question. I don't know. I wish everybody could join, but some of you haven't joined. The second question. I myself down. Okay, what is innovation? Innovation is equal to idea into invention, creativity into invention, or invention into commercialization. 4 of you have answered, 5, 8 of you have answered, 10. That's great. 11 of you have answered. Let's see. Innovation is equal to invention into commercialization. Creativity and it's for only one has given the right answer. I don't know who is Amy. Amy, ma'am. Innovation is invention multiplied by commercial.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know your name. What's your name? Maybe a new staff. I have not met you. Others I have met. Okay. So we move on to the third question. A unique indicator or sign. A unique indicator or sign refers to what? It's a copyright or a patent or a trademark. A unique indicator or sign. Yeah, 9 of you have given answer. 10 of you have given answer. It's just a game. Don't worry. Yes, you are all right. It's the trademark. Trademark is the right answer. And Susan ma'am, congratulations. You are the fastest. I don't know who's this LM. Okay. And Selma.
Lydia.
Oh, Lydia ma'am. Okay. We move on to the fourth question. A geographical indication is a name given to us on a certain product which corresponds to a town, a region, or country, or all of the above. We saw about geographical indications, right? All of the above is the right answer. It could be a country, it could be a city, town, a region. Most of you have given the right answer. Let's see who's the winner. The next question defines who's the winner of this quiz. Let's see. Selvan Mary, Amy, and Jayanti ma'am. The final question, the final round. Which of the following protects the works of authorship? So design, trademarks, or copyright? Works of authorship. 3, 2, and 1. Time's up. 8 of you have given one works of authorship. It's the books that we write. Okay. And we said, right, trademarks are only symbols. Designs are like we saw with the Coca-Cola modern industrial design patterns. Let's see. Yes, Amy is the winner for the day. Congratulations. Second is Jayanti ma'am. Third is Lydia ma'am. Congratulations, Amy ma'am. Okay, very informative, useful. We have to explore more. Yes. Thank you all for your good feedback.
Amy is a best student, different.
Amy?
Is the old student of Bedfield.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, which batch?
2009, ma'am.
2009. Congratulations. 8.
Doreen, you remember Daniel Chennai and all studying?
Mama.
Our Tangachi.
Oh, opposite learning.
Yeah.
Okay, she was at the opposite class. Okay. Congratulations. Happy. It's an added advantage. It's an added
Thank you.
happiness. You are our product, and again, a product of this. You are working
Yes.
with us. Congratulations,
Yes,
we're
ma'am.
so happy. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Congratulations to all those who participated. All of you are winners. Every day you are winners in your own forum. Thank you for the opportunity given, okay, to share the few ideas that I know about IPR, and God willing, we'll start work together, and there is much more that we can do it. All right. Thank you, Justin ma'am. Thank you, Principal ma'am. Thank you all the professors who had been with me for the 2 days. Jacinta ma'am, was the question easy or difficult? Okay. Thank you.
Doreen ma'am,
Yes.
எனக்கு ஒண்ணு மட்டும் ஒரு சந்தேகம் எப்போதும் இருந்துட்டே இருக்கு. என்னன்னா, ப்ரோஷர்ல எப்படி இருக்கீங்களோ அதே போல நேர்ல இருக்கீங்களே எப்படி அது? எங்களுக்கு எல்லாம் போட்டோ எடுத்தா ப்ரோஷர்ல ஒரு மாதிரி இருக்கும், நேர்ல ஒரு மாதிரி இருக்கும். நீங்க ப்ரோஷர்ல எப்படி இருக்கீங்களோ அதே போல நேர்ல இருக்கீங்க. அது எப்படி அது?
I don't know, ma'am. No correction. The same photo has been posted. I don't do any editing. It's only the grace of God. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Over to the assistants. Thank you all. Anything that you want to ask, you can ask, and we are on time.
Thank you, Doreen. Thank you so much. Over to Mrs. Susan David, Mistress of the Department, for the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Jasmine. Good morning. It gives me immense pleasure to deliver vote of thanks to Dr. Doreen Robin, one of the well-wishers of our college, for enlightening us on intellectual property rights. Before this seminar, I hope my friends will agree with me that little did we know about the term IPR, though we are familiar with the content to some extent. This seminar has really been an eye-opener for all of us to know about IPR, its vision, its primary focus, our government initiatives in this area, national innovation and startup policies for faculty and students, different websites related to IPR, and many more. We also became aware of all the types of IPR to protect our institutions' ideas and creations. The knowledge and inputs that we have earned in these 2 days not only will stimulate creativity and innovation in our campus, but also surely enable creators and inventors of Christopher's family to earn recognition and benefit for the creation of one's mind. The real-life examples helped us to understand IPR in an easy manner. We really enjoyed the activities and thank you very much, Doreen Robin, for sharing your expertise to us amidst your busy schedule. I also thank our principal and Criterion Pre-Touch staff for organizing this seminar in a very short period on intellectual property rights for the faculty. It is considered as the need of the hour. Last but not the least, I thank all my friends for their kind cooperation and participation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you so much. Thank you, Doreen. Anyway, we'll be in contact with you so that we'll be able to go further in this particular area.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you all for
Thank you so
joining.
much.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.